right, how's everyone doing? I'm Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. I'm at my local LA Fitness. I'm next to a racquetball room, so it may get a little loud in here, but what I want to get into today is basically going over people being afraid to go back to the gym, either during the corona pandemic, after, in between, whatever the hell you want to say, and I get it. I'm here to tell you, I understand 100% where you stand. I've been getting a lot of flack regarding me going to the gym because I'm in Florida and our gyms are open. A lot of other places throughout the country, they're not open. And I'm just going to give you my perspective on why I still work out and basically what I've been kind of going through going to the gym over the last month during the pandemic. So originally when they first opened the gyms, for the most part, you know, the locker rooms were closed, pool areas were closed, the restrooms were open. And they took, at least at our gym, LA Fitness, they spread a lot of things out, okay? So that was kind of really cool. And then as time went on, they opened the pool area, the shower area. They didn't open a jacuzzi or sauna, still haven't. And but now we're basically into a month here. And now we're actually having to wear masks to the gym. Originally they were talking about you could just, bring the mask in, you can kind of lower it, kind of like this basically. And if you were doing cardio or if you were doing classes, you could take it off basically or lower it again. But if you were in the weight area or weight room areas, I guess you could say, or other areas in the gym, they wanted you to keep it on, which they still do, which is cool. I get it. Sometimes it's hard to do. But there were a couple things that I brought up in a previous LA Fitness video that I did because I've been doing gym tours in LA Fitness, showing you what the gym looks like, kind of what to expect, not just to believe on what you're hearing in social media or maybe the news regarding this subject. And one thing I didn't understand regarding LA Fitness or any gym that I know of right now, why they're not taking your temperature when you come in. I think that would give a lot of people a lot more confidence when coming to the gym, because I even was at Universal Studios not long ago, and before you even stepped in security, you couldn't even get past security, they were taking your temperatures. And I've been to other places where they're doing that as well. I don't understand why they're not doing that at the gym. But put that aside. I have some different theories why I still work out, and you may agree or disagree with them, but I'm just going to tell you basically from 5 years old up until now, which I'm 50, I've never not basically belonged to a fitness center. I started off at YMCAs with my mother, literally at 5 years old. Up until my teens, and then if I wasn't working out at a school gym or a local facility, a civic center, I belonged to tons of different gyms throughout Florida and Illinois, and then throughout the United States actually at different times. California as well, that goes for LA Fitness, 24-Hour Fitness, Lifetime Fitness, Golds, Worlds. I've never been a member of Planet Fitness, but I've also visited hundreds of different style gyms, independent gyms, bodybuilding gyms. So I get I'm a gym rat, but I don't know how to live without almost going to a gym. That's just my thing. But I'm here to tell you, if you do like working out, and the one thing that you miss is the gym, or one of the most things you miss in your life is the gym, especially if you've been like getting out of shape the last 2-3 months, and it's happening to a lot of my friends. I'm telling you, even members of this gym here, a lot of guys that I know were playing racquetball. They were lifting weights. Oh, hold on. Let me turn that on. So yeah, they were lifting a lot of weights. They were doing whatever. They could be swimming, and now they're falling slowly but surely out of shape. And I also know for a fact a lot of people aren't eating as well as they should be. A lot of drive-through foods, things in that nature. But here's the deal. If you do like working out, I think, and I'm not going to say you're not going to get sick coming to the gym. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. What I am going to say, though, is the gym has never been cleaner than I've ever seen it throughout my entire life. They are trying to keep up with it the best they can. Is it perfect? Not at all. Is anything perfect? Absolutely not. Are people always cleaning before when they use equipment? No. After they use equipment, are they cleaning too? No. But I do think people have to take a realistic approach regarding going to the gym. And this is kind of how I look at going to the gym. For me, I have to stay as healthy as possible. One is, I kind of have a lot of mass on me. So if I stopped to work out entirely, a lot of my mass, truthfully, would turn into shit. I mean, I'd become like a blob, I think, to a certain degree. Or I start to lose a lot of weight, and my skin starts to sag, and I don't feel good. I think that's what people got to realize. Through the curfew, the 2 months, I was able to go to a small little gym in my local complex, which kind of kept me going, but they only had 50-pound dumbbells and some small elliptical stuff. And I just wasn't getting really too much out of it. I tried all different style workouts, which were fine. I could just tell my strength was diminishing. I didn't feel as good as I used to. And now that I've been back at the gym, I've been feeling so much stronger. I just feel so much different. I'm breathing differently. Now, I'm not telling anybody here too that you have to go to a gym to get in shape or that's the only way to work out. I'm actually quite the opposite. I tell everybody you got to find what works for you. But here's the deal again regarding the gym and my perception. When I go to a gym, I don't just look at it regarding getting in shape. I look at it as building up my immune system. And I know that sounds kind of crazy because a lot of times I'll tell people throughout my life, I really, especially the last 20, 30 years, I really very seldom ever get sick. And one of the reasons I think I don't get sick is because, not only because I work out, it's because I think I built up a very strong immune system. I travel a lot as well, or I used to. But I'm just telling you, if you were not feeling very good and you're feeling, and you were a gym rat or you were somebody that likes to go to the gym and you're afraid to go, you may consider going back. Now, if you have the fear of that you're going to get your family sick, or you have the fear that, whatever the case may be, you're going to get sick and not be able to go back to work, or you're going to get sick and take it to work, I get all that. That's 100% understandable. But if you're somebody who's just basically sitting at home and you're just not feeling very good, and you were a member of a gym, again, that's on you. You may consider going back. And believe me, I'm not here to pitch anything because I don't have anything to do at LA Fitness or any other gym. I'm just, from a health concern, I don't know what's better at this point in our lives during the pandemic. Do we just stay at home and slowly but surely deteriorate, weaken our immune systems, I don't know, is that better? Because we still have to go out and do things. I don't care if it's the grocery store. I don't care where you go. So these are things that I keep thinking about, like what's the trade-off? I definitely don't want to get weaker and feel sicker, and I may not get sick, right? Staying at home, I probably have better odds if I stayed at home, maybe not getting sick compared to going to the gym. But here's the thing, if I do go to the gym and I work out and I get strong again, or I'm staying consistent and I do get sick, it could be anywhere I could get sick, what am I going to feel like if I'm not in tip-top shape or the best shape I could possibly be in? I'd rather be in good shape working out than out of shape and get sick, because the reality is we can't control every aspect of our life. We can't control everybody in the house. We also have other family members that are working possibly. We have them going out, doing other things. They can be bringing it home. So this is just a video I wanted to do regarding the gym. And I get, again, why people are afraid to go back and think you're nuts to go inside of a gym right now. But I don't know what else to tell anybody. I think me going to the gym back to 4 or 5 times a week for me is helping me. It's definitely been a game changer, because the way I felt during the pandemic, like the original for the first couple months compared to the last month of me working out, I'm almost like 2 different humans. My body's starting to getting much better shape again. Again, like I said earlier, I'm much stronger. I just have clarity when I'm working out at a higher level compared to just doing something maybe local or at home or on a low level. So anyways, take it for what it's worth, but if you are on the fence, and here's a quick tip, if you go to a lot of gyms now, LA Fitness is doing it, you can freeze your account for $10. So if you are afraid to go back to the gym, you don't necessarily have to cancel your membership. Maybe whatever deal you have with other gyms, you may have to, but you don't have to do it at LA Fitness, which I think is a great perk. But definitely, there's the light again. That means it's basically, I think, around 10 minutes. So I'm going to wrap this damn thing up. If you get a chance, subscribe to my channel. Where am I? I got a podcast, The Rich Celenza Show, WTF Are You Talking About? I'm on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. That's all I got for you today, so please stay safe and try and be as healthy as possible. All right, take care.